Hey guys, Bobby here, and today I have this is my Shirogorov Cannabis. Now I've shown this in a few videos and stuff, but I've never just did a video on this by itself. But yeah, this is my Shirogorov Cannabis, and I've owned this for about 6 months now. Time flies, but I've had this about 6 months, and I originally started going after this one after I picked up this knife. I just really, I love Shirogorov knives, and just like Chris Reeve knives. So, I love Sabenzas, and I went after the Singo. So I wanted something like with this type of blade shape, but I wanted it to be a Shirogorov. So the Cannabis. The Cannabis was it, and so this one is was particularly hard to find because this was the exact one I was going for, and so let's see here. There's only 100 of them. This is number 13. So I did buy this used. I think I'm around the third or fourth owner. So my understanding, I bought it off a really good guy off Blade Forums, and he got it from, I believe, David Clark. So the knife maker David Clark is my understanding, and who probably got off someone else. So I figure I'm like the third or fourth dude. But with that, I paid about half the price as it retailed for, so that wasn't too bad. And I do carry this knife all the time. I have to say it's I love this knife. It's one of my favorites. The action is, it is crazy smooth. And so this is on, let's see here, multi-row bearing system, MRBS right there. And there's zero resistance. Like, you literally feel almost nothing. This is a crazy smooth knife, and this is on a single row bearing system. But this is one instance where, there's like literally, just no friction, no nothing. So, once you get used to it, you can't hurt yourself for nothing. At least I can. I'm pretty careful, so I hear people talk about that. It's like a guillotine. But, I just get right there, move my hand, and I'm good to go. The blade on this, let's see here, I did sharpen this, so I cleaned up the edge some. I put a mirror polish on it. You can see the stone washing through the middle, and then it has a really nice satin finish, kind of a mirror polish back up top, and just really comes to a nice edge. It's flat ground, and it is nice. Just a terrific design. The handle, let's see here, so you can see it kind of tapers. It swells up in the middle, and it's real thin towards the top and the bottom, so it just really fills your hand. Terrific. Just a great filling knife. I do like this green canvas micarta. It's easy to clean. So I was actually reading on Blade Forums, and one of the moderators said, if you have a canvas micarta and it starts to get oily or dirty, you can see back here it's still a little oily. I actually just cleaned this before the video. But just take a toothbrush with a little bit of dish soap and just scrub it lightly in the sink. And that's what I actually just did, and it makes it look brand new again. So it does, if I carry this for a couple weeks, it starts to get really dark and brown like this. Just picking up the oils from my hand or anything else. And so that happens pretty quick. But I still like it. It's easy to maintain. You see, it is a liner lock. It's just done very, very well, I have to say. Shirogorov their quality is, I mean, it's really, I mean, it might be the best. It's right there. Chris Reeve, Shirogorov. I think they really set themselves apart from the other knife manufacturers, as far as I could tell. The liner lock. See the lockup? It's right there. It's been there pretty much the whole time. There is no no movement at all on this. Rock solid. Terrific tolerances. Just a very well executed knife. The pocket clip. So my understanding is one of the previous owners bent this up, which I'm kind of glad they did because when it goes inside your pants, you see how they try to make it flush with the handle? So there's these cutouts, but now it just goes right in perfect and comes out great. But I can imagine if this wasn't bent up, I could see that being a problem. But with that, and you don't feel it at all, you know, zero. Not at all. Just terrific. Terrific execution. So this knife is a collaboration with, let's see here. There it is. Dmitry Sinkevich. So you can see right there, Sinkevich design. And so Dmitry Sinkevich, you might know him from the 0452. See Sinkevich design. So he designed this for zero tolerance. Do some size comparisons. So this is a 4-inch blade. It's a pretty big knife. You see, not quite as big as the 0452, but right there. So pretty big knife. I love this this knife too. He's done a few collaborations. Let's see here. It's the 0450. And so one thing with Dmitry Sinkevich, at least from what I've seen, is like all his knives that I've had, they're like light switch knives. So you just gotta rock straight back. And I mean, you know, they're and this one's no exception. As long as you pull straight back, you see, I mean, it flips like a champ. You can try to push button it, which it still flips okay, but nothing like if you just, you know, just pull back. Overall, I have to say this is a terrific, terrific knife. I love it. You see the pivot? I haven't taken this apart. I haven't need to. Well, and then that tool, so I'm not really sure how it would. But I haven't needed to. Just a terrific knife. Like I said, I've washed it in the sink and I added a little oil in the pivot before. I haven't done it in a while. But, I mean, it is glass smooth. Let's take a look at the weight here. So I don't think this is too heavy of a knife. I would guess around 6 ounces maybe. Oh, look at that, 5.5. So yeah, maybe 6 was too little. Yeah, same thing, 5.57. So I'll just give you an idea. Here's the model 95T. It's about a half an ounce more, and it is bigger. So this is about 3.75 inch blade. Like I said, this is like pretty much a 4. So you can see just barely a little 1/4 inch. So, but I love both these knives. They're terrific. So even though this is a really limited edition type of knife, and I know the collectability is there, I still use this and carry it often, usually on Wednesdays. They do Wharncliffe Wednesdays. Yeah, these are my only two type of Wharncliffe knives, so I carry, you know, I always carry one of these. But I really like this knife, guys. I just wanted to share it with you. Just terrific, another terrific knife from Shirogorov. And you know, I really look forward to, you know, probably getting more in the future. but just really well done. Let's see, you see the cutout. Same thing as my other Shirogorov. There's a cutout where it distributes the wear on the stop pin right there. It makes contact. No, it doesn't. So it makes contact back here for the stop pin. Where on my other Shirogorov, it actually hits the. You see where it hits right there, but the lockup is on the other side. What I mean by that is, see, it locks up right there. When you close it, the stop pin makes contact over here. So this one doesn't. You guys can see. So it's just a terrific knife. I really like this one. Thought I'd share with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.